If you're a guy and girls are going cold on you, but you have a great career, you literally are crushing it in your professional life, you probably have your health dialed in, you have a great career, or at least like a decent job that's paying the bills where you can focus now on dating, but for some reason girls are just going cold or you just can't really seem to sustain it to that relationship, that's who this video is for, and those are the guys that I coach and the guys that get the best results in my program. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a question that a guy got. He sent in on Instagram. It's going to relate to a lot of you guys, and especially a lot of you guys are going through this right now currently that I can see. But he's a pro hockey player. I'm not going to say his name. Some of you guys probably know who this guy is, but he sends me a message, and it's actually pretty interesting because even as a pro hockey player, they get paid pretty well. They do great, like, it's a rough motherfucking sport, man. Like, you're running into people, you're losing your teeth. Literally, here, I live in Indianapolis, you have the Indy Fuel here, and sometimes during the games, like, a fight will occur, and the refs will let it actually fight for about a minute and let the person take each other to the ground, which is actually really fucking awesome, if you ask me. A lot of people don't like that. Me personally, I think that's actually pretty cool to see. But this guy shouldn't have girls pulling away. So if you have a great career and really overall your life is together, but for some reason like you just don't know what to say to women, or the girls that you don't want are attracted to you, or girls are just pulling away, it's really just because A, you're too nice and you don't know natural attraction. Once you know natural attraction, that's going to be a game changer, and that's what I've taught to all my clients in my program. And so I'm going to be showing you exactly what that really looks like, but let's take a look at his message here. So he goes, "Hey, so I was looking for some advice." Well, you came to the right place. So I've been talking to this girl who is 3 years older than me. Interesting. And a little backstory on her, which will help you understand. She's my sister's best friend. I've known her for about my whole life. And now she just broke up with her boyfriend in June. So we started talking. And it was going really well. FaceTiming every night till 3 a.m. Talking all day over text. Oh, it's just going so well, isn't it? We already know what we're about to say. Talking about really sensitive subjects that we've never told anybody else. She expressed her feelings for me and all that, and about a month ago, we finally ended up sleeping together. If it took you like 4 months to sleep with this chick, dude, chances are you're not doing things right. I get it that she just went through a breakup, but that was like 7 months ago, dog. Like, girls, they adapt pretty quickly, and it's going to take about 6 to 12 months for a girl to fully get over a guy. But once she's over that guy, it's like she's almost like forgotten about him. She's like, fuck him. I'm on to the next. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. So, it's like it really just depends. Like, if this girl was 7 months ago, I don't know. Like, I would have to have more information on the situation, but chances are he probably should have slept with her a lot sooner. So chances are there is something wrong with his process here. But he goes, she expressed her feelings for me and we ended up sleeping together. Fast forward to about last 2-ish weeks, she started being kind of dry with her responses, doesn't want to FaceTime really, is active on social media, but isn't replying to me. That tells me that he's on his social media, and especially on Instagram, you can see when somebody's active now. There's a little green dot, it shows that you're active. Some people hide that setting, but some people don't, and so most people don't even know about that setting, and you can actually see if she's active or not. And it tells me that he's looking at her social media because he probably texts her and he's like, why the fuck isn't she responding? Because she's probably hitting you with, I'm just too busy to talk right now and all that bullshit. Because you don't know natural attraction, bro. You're too nice. She still will talk to me, but everything delayed and that sort of thing. What do you think I should do? Should I leave her? Is she testing me? Let me know your thoughts. I don't think you should leave her. I think you should match her energy. Would be a good start, but at the end of the day, like, that's not going to fix the root of the issue here. It's just going to make her come back. And especially if you want to have this girl stick it out with you and actually build to a relationship, you need to know natural attraction. Because if you do not, most of you guys are way too logical. You're not confident when you're texting a girl and your responses, and yeah, you're saying that you guys FaceTimed every single night till 3 a.m., Dude, that's a lot of talking with no action. Like, there's no mystery there. It's like, it's almost like, so what I teach the guys in my program is that the number one reason why a girl will go cold on a guy is because she believes and feels, keyword is feels there, she feels that it is building to a relationship faster than her feelings are growing towards the relationship. What that means in man language is you're rushing her. That's basically what it means in man language. And especially if you have a girl where you're saying, you know, oh, we were talking all day over text, and then at night you're FaceTime until 3 a.m. There's no mystery there, bro. Like, she knows everything about you, basically. So why would she want to go out with you at that point? You have to know the right timing, and that's a part of natural attraction that I teach to all my clients in my program, Arrows. But you have to know the right timing. Even Conor McGregor, he says when he beat Jose Aldo, when he had the record-winning UFC fight in record amount of time, I think it was 13 seconds. He beat the fight at 13 or 17. I can't remember the exact number, but he beat the dude in the championship fight in like 13 seconds. I think it was 13. And he goes in his post interview with Joe Rogan, he goes, timing beats speed and precision beats power. So you have to know the right timing with your text, and then you also have to have the right text to send to her, the precise text to know natural attraction, to make her actually interested in you. And it sounds like you were just an open book, you're way too logical, you're way too fucking nice, and it just kind of, it always leads to that. Every single one of you guys, when you guys are way too nice and predictable, it will always fucking lead to her going cold and pulling back on you guys. And so me just telling you, oh yeah, it's just a test, like, you know, pull back, that might make her come back, and most likely will, but if you don't know how to handle it from that point forward, you're just going to fuck yourself. You're literally going to talk her right out of liking you again, and then you're going to be right back in the same place. And then it might happen so much that you get to become like some of these guys that I see online who are just bitter red pill guys, and they're just like, oh man, girls just suck. Girls are just playing games. No, girls aren't playing games. A lot of girls don't understand why they feel this way, why they lose attraction for you. But when they do, they pull back because they're trying to understand why they are losing attraction for you. And when you keep smothering them, it's just going to cause her to get pushed further and further away. It's not the fact that she's playing games. Are there some girls out there that play games? Yeah, like I'm sure some OnlyFans girl that is hot but has no fucking soul and just shows her tits to people for money, or some prostitutes. Of course they play games, dude. Of course they do, because that's how they make their money. But if a chick's not making money from a man, then she's probably genuinely looking for a relationship, most likely she doesn't understand this stuff. She doesn't understand her feelings. And so you don't want to go all bitter red pill and be like, oh, girls just suck. All girls are just bad. It's like, bro, shut that shit down and step it up and hold yourself accountable. Because if you don't, like, dude, Mr. Pro Hockey Player, if you don't work on this stuff's just going to keep happening over and over and over again. There's this quote that I heard. I forget who said it. I actually wrote it down. Let me look it up really quick. But it was about circumstance. And it's like, if you don't, it's like, here it is. Hunter S. Thompson, aka a really good writer, he goes, a man who procrastinates in his choosing will inevitably have his choice made for him by circumstance. And the fact that you did not know natural attraction, you did not work with me on this stuff, and you didn't focus on learning this stuff because you thought you had it in the bag, your choice was made for you by circumstance. Circumstance said, hey, since you don't know this shit, I am going to basically put you as a bag in the wind, and the wind takes control of you, and the wind will never take a plastic bag anywhere good. Most likely. So, you have to make a choice. And the choice should be you need to learn natural attraction. Like, stop thinking about this shit and start taking action. Like, I'll show you guys really quick, just raw on the camera here. Let me turn it around. There you go. Look at that. This is my desk. I'm going to focus it on my client results here. But you have my client results right here. Boom. You can see me in the reflection here. You have all my client results, like right here. Justin. He's like, I got another date tonight with Catherine. Him specifically, oh man, he joined, he lives in Carolina, and he joined because girls were going cold on him. And he's like, I have no idea why. Once he joined, he's getting multiple back-to-back dates. He's absolutely crushing it. This is also where you can talk to me, specifically in my community. That's me, the CEO of the community. We also have my other coaches in the community as well who are also verified in the community. But these are all my clients currently who are absolutely crushing it and getting better. Ruben, I actually just did an interview with him. I've just uploaded it to YouTube. Going to write the caption for it and everything shortly. But he joined, and he followed me from way back in the day when I only had like 500 followers on TikTok. And he joined because he's like, dude, I just want to figure out why I'm not confident with my dating life and why girls are going cold. Now he's like, got a couple numbers this morning. Doing the husband role play. That's something in the program that's like a really good trick. But he's also talking to a girl. He's been on multiple dates with her. She actually had surgery and gave him the key to her house because she trusts him so much. Matthew, he came to me because a girl specifically, one girl was going cold on him. And after we taught him natural attraction, he's like, went on a date tonight, cold approach some girls to build the confidence. He's never been on a date before in his life. Now look at him. Like, same thing here. Have a date with Ari tomorrow night. Some guys got some new cars. That was funny. Jeffrey got another date with Ari, apparently. Like, just screwing up in the channel here. Like, these guys are absolutely crushing it. And so, you know, if it's the same for you guys, and you guys are in a position where it's like you have the career, you have the finances, and you want to work with me and finally fix the natural attraction. I told myself when my family had to commit bankruptcy when I was a kid, I told myself I'd never let money be the reason that somebody doesn't get the help that they need. And so there's a thing right now that we have going on. Like, since we're the best in the industry, there is a system that lets you break down my program to literally as little as $120 a month. If you have like good credit, of course, they have to approve you, but it takes like 2 minutes. But it's like if you literally can do $120 a month to invest into your dating life, there's no reason why you shouldn't be working on this. There's no reason why you shouldn't be fixing this. If you say like, oh, like, you know, this guy has everything I need, and you still have to think about it, bro, that's probably why chicks don't fucking like you. Also, it's probably why chicks reject you. But if you have $120 a month you can spare, or like, you know, you definitely do. If you don't even have that per month, you probably shouldn't even be dating, man, to be honest. But if you have a great career and everything else is going for you, but you just need to dial in the dating, then let's get this thing going. Let's fix this thing so you can actually have a girl to spend the rest of your life with and know exactly what to do and build that confidence. There's a call link in the description below. You can book in a call with me personally. Hop on a call with me, and we'll get this thing going if we feel like it's a right fit, or you can message me on Instagram as well. And so on that note, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. Let me know in the comments section what you guys want to hear more about, and I will see you guys next time.